I don't know how I feel about that new countdown music.
I don't either. It kind of sounds like a little bit Jungle Bookish.
Yeah, that's good. You know what I get from it? That song that goes, every little thing she does is magic. Yo. The beginning of oh, dude, we'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. This is going to drive me absolutely insane. You know what's funny though? I was just commenting about how we need to do something different for our countdown. Maybe even an intro video. We probably need someone to help us with that. I think Brinks actually hit me up and said he has a guy who can do that. Brinks, I'll probably get back to you on that. I know Dumps. I see you checking in. Good morning, Dumps. Good morning, everybody. And on the notification, I'm glad the Twitch notification is working because
I have something we got to address. My Twitter won't connect. Do you think it's because I deactivated yesterday?
Oh, it did give me an error when I tried. Yeah, it says an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again.
I tried to even take it out and put it back in, but not working.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to remove it. Probably your Twitter. God damn it, Steak. We're gonna have to remove your Twitter, I bet, and then re-add it to StreamYard. Which I don't think it'll be. Did you have to change any credentials or anything?
No, I just had to send $1,000 to this Nigerian person.
No, you fucking didn't. Hold on. Dumps, I know you know what song I'm talking about. Every little thing she does is magic.
Dumps knows. He's complaining about the new Part in My Take music, and he's right. It sucks.
This.
Yeah, you're right.
Hold on. Wait. Hear this for a second. Tell me this isn't the exact same thing. Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I almost think you're going to get a copyright infringement.
Oh, because of the countdown music.
It's the same song. You're stealing the song.
Yeah, and if we weren't, we're going to now because I just brought it to their attention. Baba Banana 04 with a follow. What's up, Tailing Dawes? No, sub bang 8-monther. Good morning, everybody. We already got 70 in here on Twitch. Nice and early, 10:04 a.m. We love that. Very clueless of you. And clueless, I mean Clueless the movie. Oh, I thought he was. I definitely am glad he clarified because I thought he was criticizing me. Yeah, so real quick, the hold on, fixed match win. The police, that's what it was. Yep. What's up, Pooch? How we doing? Good morning. Cam is money checking in nice and early, 7:04 Western on the West Coast. Logan McCrae, what's up from YouTube? How we doing? I'll be lurking in the background. Do your thing. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Intro to a nice late 80s rom-com. We could do that. Are you checking on your puppy, by the way? I always wonder when you look off screen.
Yeah, he's chilling here. It's a pretty fucking good dog. He hangs out.
What's the dog's name again?
Barry.
Yeah, Barry's a good name. Like Barry, not like the fruit, like Barry, Barry.
Beary, but keep in mind, a 6-year-old girl named him.
That is adorable. Barry. That's cute. Nice new music. Yep. Hold on. I thought there was a fucking thing I was checking in. Damn, there was a comment I was going to get back to, but someone called Elon Musk. Oh yeah. I think it takes 20. Oh, that's what I wanted to point out. So when did you actually do it? Last night?
When the Timberwolves went down 16.
So, okay. I don't even really understood how that started. I think I went to bed last night at like 9:38. Don't ask me why, but I turned on the what was it? It was what's this new documentary? I'm blanking because I'm thinking of Gabby Petito. Oh, The Biggest Con Artist on Instagram. Did you start this one yet?
No.
It's about the Australian girl who claims she has a malignant brain tumor and she's not going to do modern medicine. She's just going to start eating natural foods. And she starts an app and a business out of it. And I haven't finished the whole thing, but she makes it like 5 years. And she becomes, in like 2013, she won like Apple's podcast of the year or some crazy shit. So it's pretty good. But
I've been watching the Scamanda one. Obviously, there was that podcast Scamanda. There's like a show about it now on Hulu. But I feel like it's like a similar thing. It's like saying you have cancer and scamming people out of a ton of money.
Yeah, I got to tell you. I mean, there's scammers are going to run rampant out there. I think that it's, you know what? I actually have a decent idea. The only way you're never going to rid the world of scammers. The only way you can prevent scammers from scamming is if you educate people. So I have an idea. I actually just thought of this like 28 minutes ago as I was finishing up my run. I get the weirdest thoughts that come to me when I run. Endorphins, runner's high, whatever you call it. You know when they say like your best thoughts come to you in the shower? Mine's when I run.
Yeah, that's
how about with all these? Oh, I was catching up on the Elf Spaces, which I missed all of last night because they don't start till 10 o'clock, which is insane. And it was another scammer. And I started telling myself, I have a brilliant idea. We should start a scamming boot camp.
I knew you were going to say that, like a workshop.
Yep. And what you do is you scam people, but you don't really scam people. You just put them through a scam. So that way, when they come out of the other end,
they have experience.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Because that is, you got it. Everybody got once. I've already told my story about the used stereo salesman that got me in the parking lot, all $220 out of my Wachovia bank account. I literally was dead broke. That's all I had. All the money I had to my name in the world when I was 18, 19 years old. I do think I can't sit here at this age and point and laugh at people who are getting scammed by these cappers or whatever and other things in the world. But you watch this stuff on Netflix and don't you just say to yourself, like, how do people fall for this shit? And go ahead.
No, it just always seems to be older people that I feel the worst for because they always fall for it. But when it's someone our age or younger, I'm sorry, you're just an idiot.
Yeah. So there was a really good one that it wasn't a documentary. It was a show. I forget the girl's name, but it was the chick who was in Ozark. She played it. Do you remember this girl?
The mom?
No, not the mom. The
Ruthie?
you don't give a shit about fuck.
Yeah,
What the
Ruthie
fuck?
or whatever.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
played the scammer. Do you remember what that was called?
No, I don't.
Oh man, Ruth. Yeah, do you guys remember that? It came out probably like 2 years ago. It was very good. It was very popular. It was a true story, and she just pretended to be very rich and well off, and she wasn't. And she just kept saying she was gonna. Yeah, no, nobody knows it. What's up, Raider Nation? How you doing?
Sounds really familiar. Also, somebody mentioned it while we're talking about shows. Yes, I watched White Lotus. Snide. It started slow this season.
Oh, I haven't started it yet. I'm waiting for to rendezvous with my wife, which will be back in New York. Yeah, I wasn't big on Ruth and Ozark. I got a lot of criticism for that. Steak, were you an Ozark guy?
Huge Ozark guy. There's no Ozark without Ruth, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No. The character of Ruth is great. I don't like the casting. I thought that they could have found an actual like Southern chick to fit that role. I feel like they just took Ruth, who was like probably, and I actually looked this up to back up my take. You could just tell she's from Manhattan. Her like dad was a therapist, mom was a fucking psychiatrist.
You weren't buying Ruth. You weren't buying it.
No, Ruth to me looked like someone who just came up the ranks, went to all the really good acting schools, and they casted her for this role. And I'm just thinking to myself, she's not a bad actress. She just didn't fit that. She didn't fit that role. I needed a real legitimate, genuine country shit kicker. Is that fair?
Yes, because I'm probably the most unobservant person in the world. I'll give that to you. I can't argue it, but I did love her.
Yeah. She wasn't a redneck. Exactly. Oh, this is it. Thank you. Quantitative eating. Inventing Anna. She played. Okay. So she was awesome in that role. She also was in another movie. I think it was called like The Secretary or something. Not a great movie, but she played that role very well too. That Con Artist movie is fantastic. But Steak, even when we worked at the club, I almost got duped by a guy who I eventually came to know. He was friends with mutual friends. I think I told you this story. The guy who said he was a Hollywood producer.
Yes.
So this guy scams everybody. He took a picture with Jameis Winston holding his Heisman trophy after Jameis Winston's Heisman speech because he said he showed up with his black friend and he said it was Jameis Winston's like cousin. And he did a lot of work weeks up to this to get backstage passes. He also was in the fucking locker room in Tampa with Steven Stamkos and all these Lightning players drinking beer from the Stanley Cup trophy. The guy is totally full of shit. And
that's a really good scammer.
I'll tell you what he does because we got time. It's very early. I'll tell you what he does because the chat's never heard this story before. When I managed the bar, this guy had two friends come to the bar. And he said, hey, we're from LA. We have a really big director or producer coming into town, and we're looking for places to take him out and have a good time. I was like, oh, great. As a manager, obviously you want people to come in with money. Maybe he's going to bring celebrities, whatever. So I take his two friends in. I show him the bar. I think I probably introduced him to you and the bartenders or whatever. Now, they didn't even get a drink, okay? But then a week later, those two kids show up. And they're like, hey, man, blah, 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 blah. This is the Hollywood producer coming to town. I forget whatever they said his name was. I was like, hey, man, how you doing? They skipped the line. I'll give you the line. I'll get you in free. Not going to charge you $10 cover. Walk him up to the bar. I think I introduced him to like Kelly at the time. Get him around to drinks. I didn't get him around to drinks. I just introduced him to Kelly. I think to myself, they got money. They can start spending. We'll see what happens from there. Probably about 15, 20 minutes later, Kelly comes running around the bar, waving me down. Those guys walked out without paying their tab. That's what she says to me. So I don't fuck around. I fucking go running out there, run down the Orange Avenue, almost to Pine. They go, yo, you guys didn't pay your tab. And they go, oh, I thought that was on the house. Like, why would that be on the house? They looked shocked. But that's how they do it. And then they gave me the cash. I went, I paid their tab. I think they tipped Kelly and everything. That's how they do it, these motherfuckers.
Well, a lot of managers wouldn't chase you down the street.
Yeah. But anyways, scamming boot camp. I think we can do it. Good morning, gents and chat. First time here. Hope you're doing well. Baba Banana, welcome to the board review. We do this every weekday. I think 10 a.m. might be our new starting time. It gives us a little while to shoot the shit and whatnot. So, Steak, from the weekend, just a quick recap. Let's talk about first your deactivating Twitter and a little NBA, and then we'll talk golf and RIP for the pot geeters. bettors out there. You and Trent seem to have a nice little feud going on.
Yeah, I guess I fade the Thunder too much.
Well, so that's where I was going with, at least to start with this. Where do you think in your venture of the dogs of the day, which has been your niche and you've been doing very, very well on, at what point did like Trent get involved and start commenting, and then it became like him fading?
It had to be a Thunder game. It had to be me loading up on like first half money line against the Thunder, all 4 ways, something like that. It was definitely involving the Thunder.
So, okay. So it was involving the Thunder, and I've told Trent this when I've gone on a stream, when you were doing the dog of the days, you were never out there blindly fading Trent.
I've never once placed a bet just because Trent was on the opposite side. And that's not how I gamble.
Good. I just want to reiterate that for everybody watching, and good morning again. Happy Monday. What is today? February 24th. So rent's almost due, bitches. Start hitting some wagers. I'm just kidding. So I guess so this is where I'm coming to conclusion with everything. Last night, did you already have it in you that you were going to fade the Thunder?
Yeah, I texted you 2 nights ago, remember?
No. What'd you say?
I texted you. I said, I'm just getting ahead of this now because the Wolves had already beat the Thunder on February 13th, right before All-Star break. And I was like, everybody is going to say, no way they do it again. I already knew I was betting the Wolves, but obviously the way it went, I went 0-5 on NBA picks. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just fucking be a mature adult with a fucking child and responsible. I'll just fucking take the night off. I'm 0-5. Obviously, I should fucking stop betting. But I couldn't do it. I just had to bet the Wolves.
Okay. I absolutely remember that now that you mention it. 2 nights ago. That's tough for me to remember things 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Unless it was a bad beat in sports.
I feel like I've lived a whole lifetime since then.
Okay. So the Thunder, who started the deactivation dare or challenge or whatever you want to call it?
So Trent shit on me in like a group, like saying like I fucking am in piss because Fade God Steaks dog of the day lost. And so I posted on my Twitter that comment. I was like, I think I need to deactivate for 24 hours. Like if Trent's calling you the Fade God, you maybe should take a fucking 24 hours off. And so then I bet the Thunder, and he messaged loser of this deactivates their account. Then they go down 16, 44-28, bro. I'm done. I'm like, nah, there's no way. I'm going to go 0-9 today. I fucking deactivate. They went on like a 30 to 9.
Wait, but just for context, you had the first half spread and first half money line.
Correct. And right. Yep, exactly. And so I was like, nah, I'm fucking good. I deactivated up 44-28, and then they went on a 30 to 9 run.
That's okay. That is gotta be one of the most insane ways to hit any wager. I don't know if you do the math on that stake. An NBA team scoring 30 points in a 7-minute span is absolutely insane. And not even just scoring 30 points, but being down too. The odds of you, what do you think live?
Somebody in our Discord said the Thunder second half or first half winner line was minus 10,000.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
So you hit the full game spread.
I hit the full game spread. I went 3 for 4. I want to say it was like plus 3.2 units, but I obviously lost the 5 earlier. So still a losing day, but not piss.
Right, not pissed. Dallas Cowboys 824 the new follow. What's up, Dallas Cowboys? That's probably Prime's burner. That would only happen to Trent. That's so funny because that's exactly what Steak said this morning too. It is funny. Like the curse, there's definitely some real voodoo magic shit there. What's up, Jay Becker? Steak got LV according to Cornfields. I wish I had the balls to take those lines. W hit. Yep. Also, Ant-Man 30 hook last night. Oh God, that's brutal. Only one dog in the NBA hit last night. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. And then how did your college basketball day go? Mine was terrible. And also I gave you a play on the ice that didn't come through. We could talk about a little bit later. There's only 2 hockey games on tonight. But what was your college basketball day like?
4-3. I was totally fucking average. Trying to think of what the worst plays were that I did. That over. Did you take the South Dakota State over? That lost. That lost. I'm trying to think of the losers, but
Purdue.
good wins out of UCF and Oakland. That kind of saved my day. Purdue, oh my God, dude. Purdue.
Yeah, Oakland.
Yep, those are the losses. Purdue, that over, and Tulane.
I didn't have it in me. I did not have it in me sometimes. So I ran a stream. What is that?
The over Kentucky, Alabama. I had over there too. God, I probably had placed 100 bets this week. Alabama, Kentucky over 180. They landed at 179. The live game for that at one point was 205.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I had my college basketball day was terrible. I did run a stream. We had fun. It got pretty busy on a Sunday. It was great. The people were fiending. It was a nice slate. Did USC end up covering? Please tell me they didn't.
No, they lost by 10.
Okay,
Greg got a great call on the over, though.
Yeah, he did. Greg's been in his bag. I don't know what he ended up yesterday. This is where I was talking about. I forget who said it, but like when you start 8-1 and then you finish 9-9, that sucks. But the opposite tends to happen where you start 2-7 and then you finish like 8-8. Those are glorious. I wanted to take Arizona State so bad. And all I kept telling myself, because, all the games were front loaded. It was like 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. I think that was a 4:30 or 5 o'clock game or something like that.
Yes.
And you know what? For the first time in what feels like a century, I saw Greg was like the lone man on Action Network on Arizona State. And I wanted to get nasty with him. I really did. But then I said, how funny would it be? Because I was so ass yesterday. If Greg, who's 8-1 and in his bag right now, the one play of his I jump on, they're going to lose by fucking 40. So I just stayed off, and these assholes went outright by 14 points. The Cleveland State game was brutal. I went against you on that one, fitted a bounce back spot. Congrats, didn't come through. The last two, I tweeted this. The dogs dying in overtime is so unbelievably factual. I feel like I have never. And granted, I mean, it's a little bit different when you have a dog that's 2 points in that case. It's like, obviously, like you're going to win or you're going to lose. It's another if you have a 7-point dog and they don't even cover in overtime. What did that say, Illinois? So, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Steak, the one glorious hit I had, because I was on a favorite that went into overtime. Did you have Navy minus 5.5?
Yeah.
Oh,
insane. But that dog went to die too. We were just on the favorite.
That's my point. It felt great, but that's how consistent it is. Of the dogs in overtime fucking die. It's brutal. And then FAU was an absolute melt job. Up 24-18. I'm feeling so good about the first half, plus 5.5. And then they go on they allow Memphis to end it on a 19-8 run, and the free throws. The fucking free throws. I'm following it. Last minute and a half, they missed 3 free throws and they lose by 5. Had the plus 4.5. And it was in that moment I reminded myself, because I haven't gone all in on college basketball lately. My God, I don't know that I can follow it when I bet on it. I think it's the least fun sport. You bet on football, you bet on hockey, watching it, it's fun because there's like some chunk plays, or like some 1st and 10s, second and for a 3-yard gain. You can sit and just relax. But college basketball with the missed free throws is frustrating.
Yeah.
No other way to cut it.
UCF Utah, the end of that game was crazy. I don't think I'm exaggerating. I think Utah had 15 offensive rebounds in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah. It is. I guess what I'm getting at here, probably not saying it very well, is college basketball is the most frustrating sport for sure. Baseball can be sneakily when the bullpen comes in. That can't get slept on. A bullpen coming in is a motherfucker. 19-year-old Jimmy shoots 87 but goes 1-1 every time.
Yeah.
Steak, the Illinois game. I didn't watch it. Duke scored 110 points.
Yeah, they absolutely couldn't. They fucking dominated.
That's absolutely.
I think I need to call myself out for some reason believing that this Illinois team will show life. They're fucking dog shit. They're dog shit, and I'm out completely.
Yeah, they I don't like their coach, Underwood. I think his name is Brad Underwood.
I really liked their team going into this year. I'm going to be really honest with you. I thought they were going to be good. They have that kid. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's going to be a top 5 pick. I want to say Valanciunas, but I know it's not how you pronounce it.
I just don't want Javon's comment to go under because I cannot wait to talk fucking Rays baseball here pretty soon. Did you see Cameron Arrow's home run yesterday? Bomb. Steinbrenner Field is going to be rocking.
Yeah, this is him, but someone give me the type out how you pronounce it.
Jakuchonis, if I had to guess.
I'm at Yakachunas.
Jakuchonis. See if he's the most juicy money line if you can pull the trigger. Jakuchonis.
Okay.
Gabe Owners. Dude, how does Snide have so many of these? Did you get it?
Yes, I do. Snide is a 5th grader.
Gabe Owners. Fucking idiot. Okay, we got to talk a little golf. Steak, did you have anything on the Mexico Open?
I did not bet golf this week. It looked like somebody had a heartbreaker.
Oh my God. Quantitative eating. This guy, quantitative eating all week, was talking about Aldrich Potgieter.
That's the guy I kept hearing.
20-year-old South African, chubby dude. Looks like a nice kid. Well, I pulled him up and I was saying this guy either looks like he's going to scam you or he's like the friendliest dude in the world. After watching him play some golf, I like him. He was Tiger Woods rounds 1, 2, and 3. And he was a very popular pick, apparently. BK, I was texting him last night. Actually, I called BK last night. Him and I had like a 10-minute conversation. I will talk. We'll recap that on Wednesday when he comes on to talk golf. But I was very annoyed with BK. Ollie had, oh my God, he had Potgieter 141. All right, Steak, I'm gonna lay it out to you just very quickly. So if anybody doesn't understand what happened, they're in a playoff round. It's sudden death. So whoever is the first one to win a hole wins the tournament. And he really shat his pants on the final round, which is whatever. He's 20 years old. Like, that's not the craziest thing that'll happen. Well, the first playoff hole is a draw. So they go play the second one. And he hits a beautiful tee shot. Like, beautiful. Potgieter's in great shape. The other guy, the eventual winner, hits his tee shot and it goes way right into the fucking wilderness. And the commentators, as the balls go, because if your ball goes out of bounds, that's a penalty and you have to reshoot. You're done. You're done. It's over. His ball goes so deep in the woods. The commentator even says, oh, he's going to have to get a bounce off the tree. Sure enough, hits the fucking tree, bounces right back into the fairway. Now, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to play from. So he went from being dead to still having a chance. And then Potgieter's very second shot looked beautiful. I don't know if you guys will agree. Looked beautiful when he hit it. It was probably about 4 inches short and it went into the bunker and then he died. Absolutely brutal. The pot man fucked us. Yep. But I will say that was an electric golf tournament. Steak, you're going to Bay Hill. Is that this week or next week?
I think it's next week. It's definitely not this week. It's in March. It might be a few weeks.
Oh, you're right. It's not this week. The Honda Classic is this week, and then it's the 6th to 9th.
Cool.
Great time. I probably won't be here. I got to go back to New York on Wednesday, unfortunately. But then I'll see you. Are you going to come up for the Big East tournament?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about that. So, chat, is anybody in here going to be in New York for the Big East tournament? Sounds like the Ramble guys are going. I think a decent amount of other people are probably going. The Crutch, you should come on in. I think you're in Long Island. There's a few Jersey people. Someone in BK's comments had the guy 270 to 1. I saw that.
40 to win 10K. I saw that too. That was insane.
Unbelievable. Oof. Glad he folded for you. For me? Who are you talking about? I might try to make it. I'm in Philly. Awesome. I will be at the Big East. Yep. SEC tournament. Oh, Steak. Yeah, not saying we're gonna go.
We agreed to the Big East, but that's
maybe
is insane this year.
Yeah, hopefully it's good next year. Maybe regardless, we should make that a trip and see what's up with Cornfields. 0-3 hitting the 18th green, pot guider. Shank left bunker. Caddy didn't have the right numbers. That's brutal. Sweating the overslip. Oh, it's talking to me. Got you. Drinking since 10 a.m. Tailing Dawes drinking since 10 a.m. on Broad Street. Interesting. I will be present for the SEC tournament. No shit. Could you? I actually don't even want to meet Alan Dims in person. I just want to keep Alan Dims as like a I don't know, a imaginary character that like exists, but I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, it would be tough for me too.
Who I think Alan Dims looks like? You've probably, especially since you have a daughter, you've seen Little Mermaid.
Yes, I've seen Little Mermaid.
What's the bad lady's name? Ursula. Yeah,
that's
Ursula.
What Alan Dims looks like.
I think Alan Dims looks like a male version of Ursula. Ursula's husband. Isn't that kind of accurate? Like just like a mean under the water, angry fuck. Come on. Disrespectful.
I was thinking more like like Brad Pitt.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you such an Alan Dims fucking ass kisser?
I had to say something. You said the man looked like Ursula.
I don't know what he looks like. I'm not. It'd be different if I looked at if I saw a picture of him and I was like, "Oh, this guy looks like Ursula." I'm just saying I don't know what he looks like. I'm just saying based off of his troll. You can't say a troll looks like Brad Pitt.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. That's fair. I don't know if Alan Dims is a troll, man. I don't know if he's a troll.
What do you think he is?
I think he's a chirper for sure, but I don't know if I could call him a troll. He usually has pretty good points.
I mean, look, I think that you're thinking of troll like the average person thinks of troll. I like trolls. You know this. Trolls aren't bad. They serve a purpose. There's
Some
different.
of them are unbearable.
I know, but see, like those types of trolls, I don't even give them the courtesy of calling them a troll, because a troll you actually have to do. You serve a purpose. You do a job. In my opinion, those are just miserable fucks. There's a lot of miserable fucks who think they're trolls. They're not trolls. Are we going to address the fade TikTok system or just let you pass on that? No, Purdue was a fade TikTok system and that failed. That failed miserably. The Alan Dims bitching is going to be next level after this. Yep. Get his fucking ass, Alan. Al is more a hater than a troll. I don't know that. Steak doesn't look like he agrees with that one.
I'm sorry. I'm an Alan Dims
I
guy.
troll 20, chirp 40, comment real stuff about, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So what do we call someone who's 60% a troll and chirper?
Don't know. I'll think of it.
Okay.
It'll come to me.
Okay. Well, on that note, I think, by the way, we're almost to 3,200 followers on Twitch. I really appreciate all you guys. And YouTube looks to be bumping as well. 45 in you live on YouTube. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, comment or not comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. If you're watching, we can't figure out Steak's Twitter to get synced, but if you're watching on Twitter, you know we always appreciate a like and a retweet. We are let's see, by the way, if you're watching, Atticus, very nice of you to comment the other day. I saw that in the email that you just stumbled upon us and we're your favorite sports betting show. You might be a bot and that's okay, but thank you very much. We take any and all positive comments.
Real quick, Javon, before you leave, should I go on Surgical Stream today and pitch the Timberwolves money line? Yes or no?
That would be your debut, right?
I've never been on there. Yeah, I've never been on there.
I'm going to do a poll right now.
Perfect. I got the Javon blessing.
Should Steak go on Surgical Stream?
Oh, if Trent's not there, I'm not doing it. I'll wait till.
Oh, he's not there?
Who runs it when? Oh, Rob.
No, you got to go when Trent's on.
No, I have to wait.
Where's Trent?
Well, he's supposed to deactivate his fucking Twitter for 24 hours. Hopefully he's fucking at a spa or something.
Is that literally that's the only reason he's not doing it?
No, I don't know. I have no clue.
Everybody said he's in piss.
His
deactivation is a day off.
Hey, I'll be honest. If the Wolves got blown out last night, I absolutely would have taken my deactivation as a day off. I would have came on this stream and then fucking chilled real hard. Posted some plays on action.
Does Steak have a Twitch too? No, Steak's Twitch is the Degenerate Weekly Twitch. This is our Twitch page for the streams. He jokes about not doing it every day. We never know if he actually is or not.
All right, I'll pay attention.
All right, well, the poll is up. Let's see how many people are voting. Oh, we got one no that you should not go on Surgical Stream. Dallas Cowboys first time chatter is that Trent is soft. Love that. Hopefully someone can pass that along to Trent. Okay, well, if Trent's not on, then we're not going to go. Oh, Equity Rise gave Dallas Cowboys 824 a sub ban.
W Equity.
W Equity. All right, well, we got a board to review. I have to get in the green. I got to wipe I think I had a decent Wednesday or Thursday. And then the last couple of days were just miserable for me. Let's see. I'm going to lean on you for as much as possible for the NBA, but I do want to get the ladders going again. So yeah. I'm going to potentially find a ladder candidate. What do you think, Steak? Should we start with college basketball or should we start with the NBA?
Yes, I would love to start with college basketball. I actually like quite a lot. And
you do?
There's some nastiness I want to talk about. Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck me. Oh my God, there's a game at noon.
Oh shit. Is it Stony Brook?
Yeah, I like. I don't
like
know
to
if I
play in
should
this
be
game.
impressed or disgusted that you know that. Okay, we're gonna get into it, chat. Time to switch gears, get locked in, whatever you want to fucking do or say. We got a full bus and we're ready to roll. Okay, that was great shit shooting, by the way. I think we're like timing wise, it couldn't have been any better. 10:35. We have plenty of time. The tempo and pace is extra crispy. This is, you know, that saying, Steak. This is March. This is Monday. All right, we're gonna share screen and shabam. All right, let's get into it. Stony Brook, a nice crisp 6-22 on the year. 500 ATS though. Don't let that get swept under the rug against Hampton. Fucking Hampton blouse. Hampton is 15-13. They're 15-10 ATS. That 9-point spread, Steak, I swear that is a sketchy one. Although I should step down from that statement because Memphis just covered 9 and Duke just covered 9. So maybe not quite as much. Stony Brook, let's see. On the road, they just covered 3. They played close and they pushed 11. They've actually been doing really well ATS lately. So they must have started very poorly. Hampton, on the other hand, let's see what they're doing. They just won outright 4 games in a row as underdogs. The last 2 times they've been favored, they have lost, or they have not covered. They have won both by 1 point. That's hilarious. This is the biggest spread Hampton has seen all season.
Which makes sense.
Yep. Right. Because Stony Brook is 6-22. They have a game at Drexel coming up. Is Drexel worth a shit this year? They're 15-14. I mean, it's probably a game you're looking forward to a little bit. This comes down to, do you trust a team like Hampton to be favored by 9 points? I don't really know that I do. Also, this kind of got swept under the rug, Steak. You can't give Stony Brook too many points. Look at them. Well, they didn't cover 9.5 at Delaware, but just they missed it by the hook. 13.5, got it. 16, 17.5, 8, 12, and pushed 11.
I think both of these teams have went over in 7 of their last 10 games. And I do think this number is a few ticks low, 138. And I think a noon start on a Monday could be a little sloppy. So I either like first half under or under for the game.
If you what?
Black Girls is always chirping me. He fucking messaged me the second I fucking deactivated.
He just has to get it out of his system.
Yeah.
I think that when I saw you deactivated at first, I was like, oh no, why are you doing the beef thing? But then I saw Trent's tweet that you guys had a challenge, and I was like, oh okay, well
I would not have deactivated if I didn't make a bet that I absolutely.
No, I know.
They were down 16. I thought I lost.
I never hear you say you like anything first half. Never.
Yeah, but just maybe it's too obvious what I'm saying. Could you see it being so sloppy to start?
Yeah, I kind of could.
Both teams played pretty good offensively in their last games. Both teams went over this number in their last games.
You don't have any interest in the dog if it's going to be tight and sloppy?
Not particularly, no. Not as much as I lean the under.
I got to tell you, I kind of want to go Stony Brook, but
that's fair.
No, if you're not into it, I'm not into it. Over 130 half, says Indy Mofo. Stony is 6-2 to the over. Hampton 13-6 over. 5-1 to the over as the favorite. Well, you got the trends on your side. That's certainly true. CBB standalone under.
That's it. I think we can move on from it. But yeah, it's Stony Brook is your lean, under's my lean.
Yep. All right, let's go.
If it makes that's it. Everyone will hear about it. I love something here too.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Points.
Okay. Well, let's look into it. So UNC Wilmington is a road favorite. They are 21-7. They're a good squad. 16-10 ATS. William and Mary is 12-0 at home. Wow.
Yeah, UNC Wilmington beat the shit out of them at home.
I bet you people are going to say that it's revenge game now. William and Mary's page is not loading, by the way. All All right. So they are 15-10 to the over is UNC Wilmington.
Mm-hmm.
They just played a game at Hampton. They were 6-point favorites. They lost by 13. I like UNC Wilmington.
Look at some of the numbers, though. That's what I want you to look at. 138. Very few of these numbers are as high. I see they got a 155 and a 154 down there, where they got 139s, 147s, 138s, 134s, 141s, 139s. It's a high total for them. Obviously, I think it's William and Mary plays with it. So you can't get William and Mary up, right?
No, it's not loading.
Stupid covers. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I like the over in this game a lot.
Okay. Chat, if you guys can pull up William and Mary on Action Network, if you don't mind, just see what their totals have been in the last 5 games. That would be cool. Money plays tail to start the week under. Ooh.
On probably the Stony Brook game. That sounds like a money plays play.
Oh, okay. Hampton just upset 21-16. No way. Did they really? Dude, I'm taking Stony Brook first half.
Okay. I'm not mad at that at all.
Degen cringing at these games. No, I'm embracing it. Money is on the under. Just to make sure, Nick Crisco, we're talking about the Stony Brook under, right?
Yes,
Mikey
we are.
will be wailing WMP. Surely. Interesting stake. I wouldn't be opposed to replaying Timberwolves money line today. OG Sour, hold the phone. We are going to dive all the way in into NBA after we're done with CBB. But we got a nasty board. All right, Lipscomb, Austin, PA. You like anything here?
No.
I don't really either.
That's crazy. When I looked at this sucks. I got to start punching these plays in. Monmouth over is like soaring for some reason. It was at like 141.5 when I looked at it this morning. It's at 144. I don't even know if I could pitch it anymore.
Hold on. Let's see. I'm pulling up Wager Talk.
They're going over today, Barty Bart.
Think so?
No, yes, I do.
Okay,
but I was talking about William and Mary and UNC Wilmington.
Got it. All right, college basketball. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. So, okay, I'm here. Monmouth. No, it says it opened 144.5 and it hasn't moved.
Oh, okay. Then I had the wrong number. That's totally fine. I like the over.
Okay. You like the over there. What was the game we were just talking about? William and Mary. Oh, steak. I know we don't use splits very often, but William and Mary, NC Wilmington, 91% of the money on the under. It has moved it from 156.5 down to 155.5. So you want to fade the steam.
I want to fade the steam, yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of with you on that. Hampton went 9 to 9.5 at Circa, 9 everywhere else. 138 on that game. Looks like more of the bets are on Stony Brook, but the money's on Hampton. Interesting. So, okay. I'm kind of with you on no. Hold on. I'm with you on UNC Wilmington over. I don't know that I love the Monmouth over. Why did you like this over?
So let me see what they've been doing.
Okay, hold on.
I looked at a lot of games this morning.
Okay. They've gone under in 3 straight. By they, I mean Northeastern.
Mm-hmm.
But they're on the road today. On the road, they went over 132. So 2 of their last 3 road games. They go over on the road. They're better, much better. That's weird.
But all their road totals are much lower than this, and then go to Monmouth. Under. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You telling me this doesn't make you want to bet these teams to go over fucking 144?
Kind of. Yeah.
I think that what I actually thought is that the total should have been 141. Yeah, I like the over here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like anything in Lipscomb.
Okay. Are these your plays? Eating? The William and Mary under 152.2. What?
No, I don't think those are his plays.
Oh, because that says 150.
It might be maybe the opening lines.
William and Mary. No, I don't see a 152 anywhere. But Wager Talk could not be 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Interesting name. Yeah, quantitative eating is a very interesting name. I wonder if that has to do with like a business or something.
Oh, last 2 totals. Those are the last 2 totals for William and Mary.
Oh, thank you. Got it. Appreciate you. Quantitative eating. Where are you from? Twitch, by the way, or did you just find us on YouTube? You've been a good addition. We appreciate that. Thanks everybody who contributes. Chewy, I tailed your PLD. Bucknell under was free, fellas. The first half got me worried, so I double dipped and cashed both. Oh, dude, I don't know.
Counted that as a loss 5 minutes in. I was like, oh, we lost that.
Me too. Yeah, I was actually streaming and I was bitching at you, but in a very like funny way. And sometimes I think that wills the bet to win. And I was like, stupid fucking steak. I knew this was a shit wager. Just in case you were listening. I know you weren't though. You were at brunch and then you jumped in later. Okay, just see if there's any comments. All right, here we go. 7:00. Bethune-Cookman, Alabama State. Anything here catch your eye?
No.
All right.
Now talk about UNC, Florida State.
So here's my thought. And you know where I stand on UNC, and I tweeted about them the other day when I didn't have a ticket, and I know Beeve and Rosa got upset, but they suck. However, Steak, I got a thought here. As bad as they are, I liked them. I'm sorry. I wanted to fade them and almost did when they played NC State at home. I was at the gym, no big deal, and the game was on the TV when I was doing my incline walk on the treadmill, and I watched the first 10 minutes of that game. And you know what I noticed? You know I'm a big body language guy. I noticed that a 17-11, at that time they were
Right,
15-11. That team was coming out and playing like their season was worth a shit. And it wasn't over and they weren't cashing in. Now, I'm not over here glazing at UNC by any means or their coach, but I didn't do anything with them the following game. But now that I see that they also played Virginia and they whooped them, I'm starting to wonder, UNC a team that we might want to bet to end the season? Maybe found a little bit of a spark. And then on the flip side, before I let you answer that question, just to see what FSU has done, they won but did not cover against Miami. I had Miami. That was an awesome cover there. They did cover the 13 at Louisville. I don't like this FSU team. I really don't. If you look at this percentage here, it would tell you that UNC is square. I'm going to follow that up with, I don't care. I think I like UNC, Steak. What do you think?
Okay, so I don't think UNC is good. Somebody, I think it was Prime, asked if they could still make the tournament. Yes, probably, because if they're 20-11 and a team with a better resume and that isn't North Carolina comes along, probably they get in, which is annoying. But we know about these bets. I understand this isn't an unranked home favorite versus a ranked team technically, but it's one of those bets where you look and there's obviously a sharp side to this, and it's Florida State. And I said it on Ramble Saturday, if it's how everyone is betting college basketball and has bet college basketball for like the last 10 years. And so if you log in and you see something that looks obvious, you then have to ask yourself, I feel like, is it disgusting? And I kind of think Florida State is disgusting. I got to be honest. Like, I think people will have a hard time pressing Florida State personally because it's Florida State versus UNC because exactly, Javon. Last sharp home spot by Javon. They got blasted by 30. Just want to say, what did Notre Dame do after they burnt everyone in the sharp spot? They were literally in a sharp spot the next game, and they beat Pitt. It's another thing we love doing is going back to the team that burned you. I'm just saying there's a lot of reasons to press UNC, even if you're the guy who bets the sharp sides of college basketball. That's all I'm going to say is kind of like Florida State.
All right. So where I thought you were going with that rant in the beginning was that this is the way everybody's been betting, and now we're getting burned. So we're going to continue to bet the opposite of that, which would be take the short home favorite who appears to be the better team, and even though the line seems short, because we're getting duped with the short home dog. Yeah. But now you're saying it.
I'm saying like bigger spots. Like, for example, me and you.
Bigger spots.
We took Missouri and we were wrong. It was Arkansas. But a lot of those spots, like SMU got fucking crushed against Clemson in a really sharp spot. What was the other one? Oh, Texas A&M lost to Tennessee in a sharp spot. But that Arkansas hit. And there was one other game exactly like the same kind of line that hit the sharp side. You got to pick your spots. For me, I think Florida State might be a spot I want to pick. Vandy. Yep, that's the other one. Thank you, Trice.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I'm doing the links because we're going to go to Twitch and YouTube, the Degenerate Weekly. So,
yep, South Carolina. South Carolina against Texas considered, and Notre Dame. This is all everyone keeps saying. Because I still think UNC sucks, I think I'm okay blowing a unit on Florida State today.
okay, but I think UNC still sucks too. You don't think FSU sucks?
Well, no, I know FSU absolutely sucks.
Okay, so you're taking a sucky team against another sucky team because you feel like that part's a wash. So you want to take the nasty side in this.
The nasty home team that just burned everyone by 30 points in their last home game. And yeah, Snowman's right. Indiana won yesterday. Me and DJ both like Purdue. Did FSU cover against Louisville? It's a good question. It was very close.
Yeah, they did. They lost by 8. They were 13-point dogs. UNC has not covered a road game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They haven't covered their last 8 road games.
Give me FSU.
Okay.
I think it keeps rolling. I think I'm pressing FSU. I totally understand if you don't, but I think I'm pressing it.
All right. Do you like the over?
Oh, kind of.
156 is pretty high. FSU does not see. Oh, I'm sorry. They've seen 155 back-to-back games. Yeah, and North Carolina's coming off a really good 3 straight offensive games. They've scored. I mean, that's the best 3 games they've put together offensively. 88, 97, 81. That's very good. I'm going to tip my cap to this one. I'm not going to go against you. We saw how that went yesterday when I went with Cleveland State. I'm going to hope you're right. I think it might be UNC. So I'm going to sit back and I'm not going to say enjoy this one.
Great way to go out. Great way to go out. Never hasn't beat him in forever. Like he's fucking already resigned. This is it.
And Mike Woodson just did it against Purdue.
Yeah. On Bobby Knight Day. All the narratives are hitting. UCLA won on Bill Walton Day.
Oh God.
It's okay. You can let me solo mission this.
No, I know. No, I'm doing this because I'm like, do I want to come around? Even though I just said I'm gonna.
You have hours.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what this Sauna says. All right, Jacksonville and Eastern Kentucky. Total 149. Jacksonville's a 3-point favorite. Do you got anything here?
I don't have anything in the next 4. I'm really excited to talk about. I think it's Mississippi Valley State against who do they play? Is it Texas? I'm not even going to take a guess. It's coming up soon.
Okay.
Fuck that, bro.
I'm just looking. Sometimes I like these 7-point road dogs. Murray State treated me well. I was seeing if there's anyone worth, anything that looked a little odd or suspicious or worth getting involved. Here with McNeese State, Texas Grand Valley. I'm not really seeing anything. Can you keep an eye on the chat? Let me know what they say.
Yes, sure.
15.5. Southeast Louisiana, Northwestern State. No. I mean, 5-10 on the road. Oh, they are 10-5 at ATS on the road, though. No. Queens, North Carolina. Ooh, Queens, North Carolina, West Georgia. This should be interesting. Queens, North Carolina is probably not far from West Georgia, right?
Probably not.
This might be a Queens, North Carolina might be like, welcome to the big leagues, West Georgia, you little bitches. 5-24. They suck ATS. I mean, I'm sorry. They're not that great. ATS are 11-17. Queens, North Carolina. Why not? Why not Queens, North Carolina today?
Bro, I don't think Covers has my game.
Hold on, we're not there.
It's not. It's at 7 p.m.
Yes, Dre Daddy.
I'm going to be upset.
You're not giving any love to Queens, North Carolina, ass whooping to West Georgia?
It's not speaking to me.
Fuck. We missed West Georgia already. They beat them by 19 points at home. Fuck.
That was a loud fuck if anyone had AirPods in.
Sorry.
That's one of the loudest fucks ever.
I could turn my gain down. Sorry. Shit.
Why would covers not have Mississippi Valley State Prairie View? That's what I want to know.
Are you sure they don't?
They don't, dude.
I have literally not even scrolled down halfway through the games.
But it's at 7. Now you're at 8.
Oh, you know why? Because they're Canadian and they don't like Americans right now. So that's
8:30. Try 8:30. Jet Broseph says.
All right.
I will be writing them a formal letter if this game's not on here. You don't even understand. It's 3-24 Mississippi Valley State.
Got it.
Yes, let's fucking go.
Told you Canadians are great people.
Go. And a little.
Wait. You want to fast forward all the way to this?
We'll go back. But yeah, I'm ready to talk about it.
All right.
I'm chomping at the bit.
You're chomping at the bit of a 4-23 team being a 17.5 point favorite.
No, I wasn't pitching that. I like the over.
Oh.
I actually think there's quite a bit of reason that they're 17.5 point favorites. You should look what Mississippi Valley State's been doing. It's actually astonishing. Like, tell me you've seen this.
Oh my God. They just scored 38 points, dude.
Yeah, they just scored 38, 56. They had 39 and 44. They also had a game where they had 42. Now, let me just ask you, if they go under 135 and under 137 and under 128 and they have no totals in the 140s, right? Now, can you go to the Prairie View?
There's one right here. They had 144.
Yeah.
And it went over. So it could be telling. It makes me like it even more.
Yeah.
No, Prairie View A&M's got no data.
Oh, they have no data.
No.
I got their data right here, dude. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I always keep that thing on me. Prairie View hasn't went over 140 in their last 3 games. Why would this game be at 140.5? Why? Can you Can you post it again, Nikki? I'll highlight it. I don't know why I can't scroll up. Yeah, I can't scroll up.
I'm trying to find, see if this has anything on Wager Talk. Maybe it would be right-in games.
Okay, let's look at this real quick. We'll go to this after Holy Cross. Is it Holy Cross? Stephen F. Austin?
Extra games. What are you talking about? I thought we were talking about fucking Mississippi Valley State.
I was, but real Nicky Gambles, I want to highlight that.
Hold on. No. That can wait. Are you serious?
Yeah. You didn't want to. You want to talk about this all of a sudden?
I'm trying to see if I can find the fucking splits.
Oh, fuck the splits, dude.
Oh, I know. Not even the splits. I want to see the line movement. I want to see the opener.
Fuck the line movement. Fuck it all.
All right, I understand, but hold on. You can't just fucking get me off of Mississippi Valley State, Prairie View A&M.
Okay, you seem very uninterested until I wanted to move on. Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's not me being uninterested, Steak. This is me. This is me coping with having to fucking put money on this.
Can I tell you what it seemed like to me? Can I just say it? It seemed like when you're talking to a girl that you don't really like, you're like, just don't really like her. And you tell her like, hey, I just don't think this is working for me. But then she starts talking to your friend. And all of a sudden you're like feeling like you're interested in her again because she's talking to your friend. That's what that just felt like.
What I did?
Yeah.
Or what you did?
What you did. You weren't fucking interested in my fucking Mississippi Valley State at all. And then I start talking about Nicky Gamble's bet. And you're like, oh, I'm so fucking interested in that's crazy. I
like to go in order. And all I was saying was we're jumping to the third to last game on the board hold on. Then we talked about it. You gave me your pitch and I'm just doing this because I'm coping with having to bet on this. And I did that when I saw they scored 36 points.
It felt like you were jealous that I was going to the movies with Nicky Gambles.
Okay. No, I'm not, but I'm trying to digest this. And then you fucking bring up Nicky Gamble's fucking novel. You expect me to go from everything you just said to who the fuck is HCU? Healthcare University against San Francisco. No, that's Holy Cross. I know who that is. San Francisco.
You expect Holy Cross, dude? It's Houston Christian.
Oh, Houston Christians.
I thought it was Holy Cross too.
Can you give me a fucking second? Can you just give me a second?
Yes.
Nikki, nothing against the novel. I just can't believe Steak scrolls all the way down to 8:30 after criticizing covers, bitching, gonna write them a formal letter. We get to their game. He gives me his pitch on it. I'm trying to cope with the fact, and then he immediately was like, "All right, Nikki, let's bring fucking Holy Cross University up and go over your thing." Immediately trying to no. Hold on a second. I found the extra games on covers. I'm sorry, on Wager Talk. I just want to see if there's an opener. Here it is. Okay. Oh no, they don't have. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have it. They have it. You're going to like this. Yeah. It opened 140.5 and it's been bet down to 140 or 139.5. So again, that means the sharp C value on the under, whereas you are going against the steam because you think that the opener is telling you something.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Now we can go over. No, what the fuck is ABC? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
That's absolutely actually a hilarious comment.
All right. Now we can give our attention to, but see, this is the problem. Now we're jumping all over the place. Or jumping all over the place. I don't even remember what fucking time slot we left off on. We'll do this one time and then that's it. Stop bringing up paragraphs in games. I tell people all the time, we're going one game at a time. Hold that thought. You are just too nice. You give people what they want. Hold on. Last matchup soared over 130.5. They combined for 156. If you peep the box scores, both teams way over exceeded their season averages from the field and behind the arc. Total today is 134. I think the rest of the means, the offensive this time out. Okay.
All right, let's go to Kansas, Colorado real quick.
Can you stop? Can you stop? There's got to be some. It's only Monday. There's got to be some structure here, or we're going to be all over the place. All right, hold on. I'm going back to college basketball, and so you know what I got to do too, because I'm going to forget half the shit that we're talking about. I got to write this stuff down because I hate when I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to bet New Mexico State or whatever the fuck, that one game you loved. They were 6-point dogs and they won outright. So writing it down really helps.
Sure.
All right, hold on. Here's a quick recap for everybody. You can go play on your phone if you need to. I like Stony Brook. Are you official on that first half under?
We have lost our fucking minds. We're doing a recap halfway into the board.
Can you give me a fucking second? Yeah, I have to figure out where we're starting again. We're going backwards to
Chad, if you guys want to take 5 and come back, we have some shit to work out.
Did you ever play FIFA, the video game? It was a great video game, but the commentator used to say, sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. That's what we're doing right now. Can you just relax? Just answer the questions. Yes?
I like the Stony Brook under. I'm probably playing it.
Okay, so you're not on the first half. You're going full game.
Probably, but I'll think about it. I'm going to take some time.
All right, UNC, William and Mary over.
Yes.
Hampton under. UNC.
Hello, KSAV. I don't know if you want to be here right now.
Lipscomb, Austin, PA, nothing. What did you like in Monmouth?
Over.
Oh my god.
Why are you sighing?
I just hate. Listen. You got me playing overs on all these schools that can't fucking shoot.
It feels personal. It feels personal because Monmouth over shouldn't make you sigh like that.
No, it's not.
You have something personal against me.
It's not personal. Did you hear how we started the stream? All I did was talk about how frustrating the sport is, and then you come at me on a Monday saying we're betting William and Mary over, Monmouth over,
and I said Stony Brook under, and you didn't like that either.
I do like that. I like that a lot.
There's only overs and unders. There's nothing else I can give you.
Okay, hold on. What's the last one you just said? Mississippi Valley State over. You're taking. It's just it's just a lot. It's a lot of overs for terrible teams on a Monday. I'm just taking it in. Can you just let me take it in?
Sure.
All right. Hold on. DGen side that plays 100% hitting. Sure, maybe we can start a new side system.
Under Monmouth in parentheses put side play.
All right. Okay, hold on. See, we're getting back to where we started. This is good. Nothing on Bethune-Cookman. You like FSU?
Yep. You don't have to write it down.
I'm not. We had nothing here. This is where you said fast forward to the thing. I said maybe Queens, but I'm off that because they already played. Here we go. Bellarmine and Stetson. Stetson's terrible, but Bellarmine is 0-14 on the road. I mean, you think anything here?
I wouldn't know. I can't bet Bellarmine, Stetson, and the Mississippi Valley State game. I got to pick one.
Yeah. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. It's amazing that I know that. And Nicholls State.
Yeah, nothing.
North Carolina Central and Delaware State.
No.
I tell you what,
I'm down for pace and tempo if you want to move on to the big boys games.
We're doing fine. It's 11:05. We're doing fine.
It feels like we've been doing this for hours.
Well, you wanted to bring up paragraph after paragraph.
It was one paragraph.
Now we're in order, though. Do you see? Now we're going to fly.
All right, fine. Pull it back up. Yep, let's go. Oh, the chat wants to talk about the University of New Orleans game. What's the play, Javon? Chat. I feel like everyone's in love with this game today.
Yeah, everybody talking about fucking Bellarmine. Bellarmine's a wagon. They're what? Oh, they're what? They're 4-1-18. They're not a wagon. They're joking. Suck It Will said this is a clown show today. That's everybody is at fault for that, by the way. What are you looking at? What game am I going to right now?
The University of New Orleans TAMC one right there in the lower right.
Oh, okay. East Texas A&M at New Orleans. We have, oh my God, this is amazing. Steak. This is amazing. Do you see this?
Yeah.
An 0-16 road team against an 0-10 home team. This has got to be something, right?
We have to play it. Yeah, we have to play it.
All right. Now this should be an over, right?
Let's look into it. I kind of want to take the road team.
Is it because they're favored?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
In this situation, I would bet the road team.
All right. No data on East Texas A&M. We have data on New Orleans.
Like, who do you think's more deflated emotionally, right? The team that's never won a road game or has never won in front of their home fan? Like, who do you think it is?
Probably the home team.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, this is their last chance.
And to top it off, you're gonna let your last game, you're gonna let someone come into your house in front of your fan and fucking beat you. It's crazy. It's gonna happen.
Do you even have a senior night?
I don't know if you've never won a home game, if you can have a senior night. It was Oakland's senior night last night, and you faded that. You're such an idiot.
I know.
We're also complete idiots for not betting UCLA on Bill Walton Day. I just want to be serious. We're idiots.
Yeah, but you said you didn't want to fade beef.
That's my one rule. Don't fade Beeb when he's rage betting his favorite fucking team.
It's funny that your reaction was exactly what I hoped it would be. The seniors don't get to graduate. What is Prime saying? You got to remember there's no one at these games. There's more fans at a 3A middle school basketball. There's no way a fucking 20-year-old is telling us you got to remember.
I said fan. I just want to confirm with you guys. You heard me. I said fan. We're on the same page.
So are we taking East Texas A&M?
Yeah, and God, Javon's spitting fucking fire in here. Only one senior on senior night. There's just one fucking douchebag who's never won a home game.
Dude, how do we watch this game?
I need to know the senior's name on New Orleans. If you know that off the top of your head, Javon, you just fucking take over.
I'm supposed to go to dinner with my wife and my mom tonight. I'm not even joking. I think I might fake an illness.
Luke Davis, dude. Luke Davis, University of New Orleans. Google it right now.
All right, hold on.
Oh my fucking God. I'm going to watch this game. And my wife is finally going to file for divorce.
All right. I forgot the New Orleans part, and I just Googled. That's not Luke Davis, right?
That
doesn't look.
Shit. Why do people watch this?
I have no idea. I don't. We actually probably are losing viewers right now. That's okay. I don't know what else to do. It's February 24th. All right, Luke Davis. Oh, he's got a Twitter.
University of New Orleans.
Hold on. Let's go to his Twitter first. All right, Luke Davis.
I'm just guessing he's a white gentleman.
He is. He kind of looks like a muskrat.
Can you zoom in?
No, I can't. I don't know how to zoom in anymore than
That's
that.
the best we got. That looks like his Twitter profile.
Hold on. He can dunk.
Oh shit! There's some fans at that game. There's no way that's a home game.
No, it's probably. I don't think it's a home game because they're wearing their black uniforms and they're blue. He did retweet a tweet. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this graphic.
When did he retweet that?
On February 22nd.
Okay,
dude.
Look
at these guys. Who made this graphic?
It looks like a Disney team. You know, like a Disney high school.
That's what I'm saying. They're sideways. These guys are sideways. It's a Disney graphic.
There's no fucking way that this team is called the Privateers.
Oh my God.
This is the worst.
That sounds like if a fucking private equity firm was to start a college basketball team, they'd call themselves the Privateers. Hold on. So that was against Northwestern State. Let's see how they did. Well, they lost.
You know where it seems like a horrible place to be a trash basketball team in?
New Orleans.
Yes.
They were 6-point dogs and they lost by 7. Just want to see the box score real quick. Oh my God. They fought back, but 39-24. Let's see how Luke Davis did.
Yeah.
He's 6 for 15. Yeah. So this is the only senior. He had 9 rebounds though. All right. Okay.
Squad ride.
All right. Eastern Tennessee A&M squad ride. Road favored. 0-16 road team that is favored on the road.
Do you think it's annoying when schools are directional and then also A&Ms? Like, I don't think you should be Eastern Tennessee A&M. Like, let's just be Eastern Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't get the point.
I don't either.
I don't get the point. That is a very, very, that's yeah. I don't really know. A&M, is that like a agriculture thing?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know what makes you have to do that. Used to be Texas A&M Commerce.
Does he beat Marcus Jordan in a 1-on-1? No. Why not just hammer Luke Davis under PRA? Probably because there's no book that's going to offer that line, but it would be funny if they did. All right, North Alabama, Central Arkansas.
No, I don't have anything in these next. I'll talk about it if you want, but I don't have anything in these next.
I don't want it, but
yeah.
if you
bring something up,
yeah.
Prime says A&M stands for agriculture.
Didn't I just say that? Were you in FFA as a kid? I don't know what that means.
Not sure. Oh, here we go. Sick money. Can I highlight the comment, or are you just going to get fucking?
Yes, we're on the game.
Okay.
All right.
If Nicky Gambles would have fucking wrote that, you'd be fucking losing your shit.
Future farmers of America. No. Oh, agriculture. The M is mechanical. Got it. Okay. Thank you, B Young. UNA and Central Arkansas. Last time they played, the total was 144.5 and 159 points were scored. In that game, Northern Alabama was 14 of 30 from 3. And Central Arkansas. I don't know why I thought that was Clark. Sark was 13 of 29 from 3, both well above their season averages. The total for this game opened 1 point higher. I think we see some regression.
Under.
All right.
Put up the thick money under on the board.
What was Nicky Gamble's game?
Houston Christian. Now you act like you care about Nicky Gamble's.
What was the play?
Under, I think, in that game.
All right, this is good because all you're giving me are overs. So now this will balance it out.
Yeah.
All right, so that's sick. And then HCU. Who did HCU play?
Stephen F. Austin.
Nice job. Under that's we'll just call him Nicky. Cannot type out real Nicky Gambles. That's going to take me forever. Okay. Morning chat. Vouch for Aldrich on Wednesday. He got. Yeah, that was a bummer. We talked about that. Yellow bandana. Hello and good morning. Okay. Morgan State, Norfolk State. 10-1 at home, 1-11 on the road. Hilarious. Let's keep moving. South Carolina State, Maryland Eastern. Is that Maryland Eastern Shore?
Yep, sure is. But no, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Arc Pine Bluff, Texas Southern.
Nah, I'm good to go to the big ones. I think we've done enough dumpster diving.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Here you go.
Here's a good one. Michigan, Nebraska. Chat, lock in. Let's get serious for a second. He was in FDGA, Future Degenerate Gamblers of America. Love that. Okay. Michigan, Nebraska, total 150. Well, I did just successfully fade Michigan. I don't know that I want to give that unit back, especially after the last few days I've had. And my relationship with Nebraska is rather interesting because I did try to get cute and fade them with Illinois on the road, and they won outright. I haven't really touched them since, but I was when Snowman was on here. I did like Maryland. They came through. I didn't play it. Now, here's the question. Nebraska had a nice stretch. I'm looking at Nebraska right now, by the way, if you can see. They had a nice stretch of winning 4 in a row. Then they lost to Maryland. They won on the road against Northwestern, but we remember that game very well. They started poorly. They came back and won. Then we took Penn State, Steak. We said the short, nasty dog that day was either Penn State or Notre Dame, not both. We went with Penn State. That was great. Also, a bit of a sandwich and look-ahead spot. That was part of the reason we faded Nebraska there. Sandwich and look-ahead. Well, here's the look-ahead. They're hosting Michigan.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it? Here's Michigan. They've got Rutgers on deck, and they just lost to Michigan State. So go ahead.
I think because Nebraska has shown stretches of being good, specifically at home, I think, not specifically at home, but they're decent at home, I should say. I think this is the easy sharp button to press. I think it's so much easier to go in and press Nebraska at home against Michigan than it would be, for example, to press FSU. Like, I think Nebraska is the obvious home favorite that everyone's going to bet.
Okay.
Like, so I'm fine. I understand life doesn't work like this always. We tried to fade Arkansas. That didn't work. We were wrong all the time. But I think you're going to go in your action network and you're going to see 20 people on Nebraska and 2 on Michigan.
Which kind of was the case with Arkansas. There were 13 on Arkansas, 3 on Missouri. And
it's a good little tidbit.
Nebraska will be the Twitter POD. Yep. We did have a YouTube comment. Lodi Lucci says Nebraska wins tonight. Trust me. Remember last time I told you, DJen. Lucci, what was the last time you told me? I do think you were right, though. I can't remember what it was. Best rebounder is questionable after missing last 2 games. Flatwoods fella, you have the worst day betting in your entire life yesterday. Scale back. Be responsible. Be smart. Might have to fade Vlad Golden marriage narrative. Ooh.
Yeah, you saw that?
Oh, yeah, he proposed after
losing to Michigan State. Is crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
This is the last good team Nebraska plays this year, too.
Sounds like you like Nebraska, Javon. I lean Michigan as of right now. Yeah, Penn State.
Penn State game. Huh. Okay. I'm not against it.
So, Dave.
I'm not against it. I do lean Michigan, but I'm kind of with Prime on this one. Just flip a coin. Total's 150. As of right now, Steak, is Michigan on your card or you're going to
No, just a lean right now. This is a hilarious comment.
Imagine Boise State missed the Statue of Liberty and Ian Johnson proposed. Yeah. Snowman, mods, if we're in here, can we give Snowman another shout out, by the way? I was listening to Snowman over the weekend. He's fantastic. Does a great job streaming and breaking down the games and also just generally talking shit and being an entertaining guy. So great job, Snowman. Keep up the good work. Howard and Coppin State, nothing. You said we're done dumpster diving, right?
Not if you have anything.
No. No, I don't.
Okay, this is good. These are good tidbits to consider. I'll be honest, I did not factor this in at all. I'm at Michigan or Nebraska.
Yeah, because you would contradict yourself because that would be the reason you like FSU.
Correct.
Nebraska.
So maybe I lay off the game. There's a chance I lay off the game. I don't think I'm pressing Nebraska, though, I'll be honest.
Coppin is yesterday's Canisius. Ooh. Why are you laughing?
And Michigan also just beat Ohio State in a similar spot. Didn't Michigan? Wait. No, Michigan just lost to Michigan State.
Yeah, they beat Ohio State. Okay, let's finish up strong. We got 2 more games that look like they're probably worth talking about. Houston and Texas Tech. Houston, a short favorite. Steak, I'll never forget what you said, and I kind of think you were right. There was a time where Texas Tech stock was at an all-time high, and I believe it was right around this mark right here. Now they're not doing terribly, but they've only covered 2 of their next 5 games. So they're 2-3 ATS since then. They had a nice win against West Virginia, 10-point favorites, and a nice win against Oklahoma State, 9.5-point favorites. Outside of that, though, they lost at Arizona. They lost to TCU. Shout out Javon. I think you were on your Frogs that day as well. Big game here. And it was no look ahead spot against West Virginia. They came through, they covered. Now you've got Houston coming on in after a big win, but no cover against Iowa State. What would you think about Houston, Texas Tech?
I love the chat so much right now. We don't even need to say shit. Chat just fucking gets it. I've given you my take on Houston. I said it on Ramble. Rosa disagrees with me. He knows more ball than me about this specific thing. He thinks that Houston does have enough offense to make a run in March. I don't at all. I just watch them and I don't know who's going to fucking heat up, hit the big shot. I don't trust Houston at all. I think this is a game they lose. I don't think they're very good. I was super fucking unimpressed with how they played against Iowa State without their 2 best players and their 3rd best player injured. Like, it was crazy. There was guys playing for Iowa State that hadn't seen the fucking court in any conference games this year. I am just comfortable fading Houston. I don't think Houston's very good. I do think Texas Tech is good. I did say the slurpage got at an all-time high last time they beat Houston, but now the only thing I'm saying is that there's no fucking way they do it again. Exactly. LJ Cryer would be the only guy, Kadar, that I could see hitting a big shot in March. But yeah, I'm good. Ramble says Houston team total under. Love that. But I think I might just want to press Texas Tech.
I'm with you. I like everything you said. I like everything the chat said. I am absolutely with you. Probably going to learn the hard way. Man, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to put myself fast forward into the future and be, am I going to regret fading Houston? Because I understand everybody really likes this. I think Houston continues to grade out as one of the better teams. Like, if you look at the metrics,
people like Houston, man, and Jamal Shed got hurt in March last year, so I don't want to say they have an excuse, but they have an excuse because everyone had him going deep last year, and obviously he gets hurt. I think against Duke. About TT earlier this year, yes, I do. If you're talking about the slurpage,
but now everybody might be off from the last 5 games of the TT slurpage. Matt, I don't know if he hears me or not, but
he hears you.
Okay,
he always hears you.
He always hears me. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's finish up strong. Then I'm going to take a quick piss break. We'll call it a commercial break. If we had a sponsor, now's the good time. Sponsor time, commercials. Kansas and Colorado.
Yep.
I have to tell you, and I think I'm probably getting duped here. I think I lean Colorado. My early thought and my only line of thinking for this. Maybe not.
Can you go back to UCF?
UCF?
I'm sorry, Colorado, my bad.
This is Colorado right here.
Okay, 143, 142, 154, 142. Okay, and then can I see Kansas real quick?
Yeah, Colorado's covered 5 in a row. Also, they lost by 12 in Kansas. This is Kansas.
Yeah. I think the spread's pretty the total's low.
142.
It's low, right?
Well, Kansas is not good to the over. They're 8-19 to the over. They're terrible. Much better lately, though. Much better lately.
Nuts. You want to go on a rant real quick? I can't believe you haven't said anything yet. This game tips at 11.
Oh, I didn't even look. That's pretty wild, though. The last time they played Steak, where the fuck is it? They landed at 130. and it was 142.5.
And now they're at 142, but they've been
okay. I think that kind of makes sense personally. I mean, Kansas did just score 96 after having a putrid game. That was a great bounce back. Oh, I think you guys were all on that, by the way. I think that was a Ramble Saturday play or something. Great job on that one.
Kansas scored 96 playing a Colorado team that doesn't play good defense is fucking 142 does feel low to me. I can't get past that thought, to be honest with you.
Even though they scored 130 last time they played?
Yeah, because wasn't that like a month and a half ago?
It was. No. They played February 11th.
That was okay.
Less than 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And remember, Kansas is 8-19 to the over. Buffalo's 12-14.
Okay, that's fair. Enough for me to lay off.
Damn, look at Kansas' last 3 games of the year. Whole slate. All right. Kansas last. Oops, sorry.
Just guessing. Yeah, Houston's got to be. Yep.
Wow.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like you like Colorado.
I mean, it's a lean, but it's a lean. Here's what I don't know if I do like. I don't know if I like backing Colorado after they just won outright as 6-point underdogs.
Here you go. Here's this.
Yeah. He's right. That's what I think. I think Colorado might be the button, the comfortable play here. A team that's covered 5 in a row. I know they're still dog shit. They've covered 5 in a row. And their last time being a 6-point dog at home, they won outright. So
can you have 3 look-ahead games? Because Kansas has the craziest schedule I've ever seen coming up.
Well, this would be the ultimate look-ahead game because they're not looking ahead to one game, they're looking at the next 3. That's what you're saying? Okay. Yeah. So this is the ultimate look-ahead spot.
Yeah.
I guess that would be.
I'm with you. I think I'm with you, kind of. But
you're leaning Colorado?
Leaning Colorado, leaning under.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. This is what they call look-ahead spot. Look-ahead games don't exist after. Yeah, that sucked. Mid-major. That sucked. Okay. Well, to be fair, that was a look-ahead that FAU lost to Wichita, potentially, you could say. But they fucking suck. They suck. Okay. I see what you're saying. They weren't looking ahead because they didn't do anything. Kevin Huter just dropped 14 points and 4 threes on Saturday. Oh, God. Well, that's a perfect segue. But before we do that, one final recap of the board. Stony Brook, Hampton under for Stake. I like Stony Brook first half, maybe. UNC Wilmington, William and Mary over. Northeastern Monmouth over. Northern Alabama, Central Arkansas under. That's sick money. Houston Christian, San Francisco under. Nikki Gambles. We like Texas Tech. Anything else, Stake, that I'm missing?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Oh, Stake, Trent is tweeting right now. All right. Why don't you check your Trent Twitter? We're going to go on a quick commercial break, and then I will be right back. I kind of love that.
You like the music. Yeah, I mean,
It's better than dunk, 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 whatever the fuck they were doing last time. Kind of like it. Kind of like it.
Oh, forgot to talk about something. Beeve and you one-on-one. What is your strategy to beat him?
So, okay, yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Actually, we're hold on one second.
And then could somebody explain Beeve versus DGen in NBA terms to me while he's talking?
Myself and Shady Beeve 1v1 on the basketball court.
Maybe let's see who's good.
So, okay, did a quick retweet, let people know we're talking. I also tagged him to see if he wants to come in here. In all seriousness, TJ, I'm telling you right now, Beeve is actually nice. So here's the thing. Killian Hayes versus Traveling Queen.
You kind of remind me of Raymond Felton.
That's really good.
Yeah. Now Beeve, I got to figure out Beeve. I don't want to go crazy with Beeve because I was going to
go. So no. What? Who's a?
You cannot spell Udonis Haslam. Thank you. As a Florida fan, I'm fucking cringing.
Okay, wait. No, in all seriousness. So I saw Beeve in person at Madison Square Garden. He's not a very intimidating 6'2". I know you're reading the chat. Can you listen to me for a second?
Yes, I'm.
Okay.
I'll
not an intimidating.
On you talking about Beeve not being intimidating.
He's not an intimidating 6'2". I really truly think he's 140 pounds, maybe 135. So he's not intimidating 6'2". He's probably the shortest 6'2" I've ever seen in my life. I'm not kidding. I will say this though. Do I believe he's actually good at basketball? Yes, absolutely. He's longer than me. He's probably got a good shot. Zero doubt in my mind. He's likely going to beat me. The question is, can I make it competitive? I stopped playing basketball, I think, my freshman year of high school. I played in middle school up to high school. I did play in some rec leagues. And I told you guys, my coach came up to me in the last game of the season. And he said, you haven't scored a point. So if now is the time, you might want to take some shots. The first shot I took hit the top of the backboard. I'm not good shooting in a game. I'm just too nervous. I black out. I can handle the ball. I can pass. I can hustle. I can play good defense.
Okay. I'm your friend. And I'm going to give you my take. DC posted the opening line -300 Beeve. Just given what I know, the fact that he is 6'2", albeit the shortest 6'2" you've ever seen, and you're not 6'2", and he played college basketball.
Well, hold on.
Yeah. College. You're going to undermine what type of college basketball? Playing college basketball is hard.
Grand Canyon Online University basketball team. I'm just saying. But hold on, continue.
You're going to have to be fucking Ben Wallace down there to have a chance. I mean, you are going to have to be fucking physical, dude. You're going to have to be physical. That is the only fucking shot you have.
What in the fucking world is this guy talking about?
He's a cocky basketball player.
Yeah, I literally just said he's going to win. You guys, if you're going to use a fucking phrase or a saying, you got to come correct. I'm saying the question is, can I be competitive? Have you ever heard someone needs to be humbled who says that's very likely they're going to
Ramble, since you're here, who should be the undercard games? We need a few of those.
So, wait, in all seriousness, it should be 1st to 11, win by 2. Do you think the spread of 5.5 is fair?
Is it make it, take it? Yes, Beeve, I'm coming. Not fucking missing this.
11 is a really short game. Oh, dude. I mean, is it? Do we need to play for an hour?
I don't think it will take you an hour at all.
No. Yeah. Just play to 21 or you're soft. No, I don't think so. Okay. So someone said you're going to get shut out. And Beef said, how do you plan to score? First answer. Number 1, I got to get lucky. I have to get, when I shoot the ball, I have to get lucky. It has to go in. So I'm not going to tell you my full-on strategy, right? I got to take him by surprise. Am I going to attempt to drive to the basket? Yeah. Am I going to hope that a few jump shots get lucky and go in? Yeah. I think I'm good for 3 to 4 points. Okay. I need to get lucky with another 2 to 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'll say this, Reeve Trees, the cardio is not DGen, won't be DGen's issue. Basketball will be his issue.
I don't hate that. And for what it's worth, I have not played. I don't think I've shot a basketball close to a year, but that's fine. I'm not going to make excuses. I could pick it up and dribble and be fine. I'll go fuck around soon. But if it's make it, take it, I think you're fucked.
I would like to know the rules before we actually, because one of these like bet openly, they'll put it up, right?
I have no idea.
Isn't there a place out there that will actually put up the fucking thing?
If DGen is on the slopes, he's a live dog.
Profit X, perfect. We need a line. So in order to set the line, I need to know if it's make it, take it. I think make it, take it does severely favor Beef.
Oh, comparing me to Jordan Poole pains my soul a little bit. Someone said, is there a DGen injury prop anywhere? I got to tell you, if I get injured, I'm going to be really upset.
21, no make it, take it. My personal line, sorry, don't want you to be upset. My personal line would be Beef minus 9.5.
That's short.
Oh, short. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 21?
Yeah. Why are you worried about playing at 21? It's not going to be that long.
No, I'm shocked that you think I can come within 9.
Come within 10? Okay,
no, 9.
So I made
said 9.5.
Maybe I'm being too good of a friend. Without make it, take it, I feel like you'd have a shot.
Okay, so basically, so if Beef scores, I get the ball. Yeah, that's the only chance I think I have to like actually maybe even win, which is not going to happen.
Yeah, we need the line. We need the line. For
okay,
sure.
okay.
I want people to start betting on the shit. They say they can get up at Profit X. Maybe it's minus 11.5. I don't know if you can go 12.5. That's pretty crazy.
I think we play to 11, dude. You think we play to 21? That's a long game, man.
I think you played at 21.
I got bad knees. Why are you laughing?
Just because we're going to get up. You're going to fucking put your shoes on, meet up with a fucking bunch of fucking. You're going to get a bunch of Twitter.
Dude, here's the thing.
11.
All right, let's talk about the good thing. 11 is not going to take 2 minutes. I'm going to make him work for his points.
Yeah. We are all really excited to watch that.
No, I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. You guys are acting like 11's going to be over like this. Beav is not getting 11 quick points. He's not. Promise.
I think the game should be to 21 with all the hype and money that we're about to put on.
I got no shot.
It's going to be more bet than the Super Bowl.
All right, game to 21. I have 0. I have no shot. It's going to be 21-7 then, and I'm going to be out of gas.
Damn. So it sounds like the line is Beeb minus 12.5.
Hold on, quantitative.
So do you agree, Ramble minus 12.5? Everyone good with that line? Beeb has
Any
to
player
agree.
To score 11 unanswered. See, I'm okay with this. I'm okay to 15 win by 2. I mean, he's going to win by 2.
You're playing to 21.
No fucking chance.
Yeah,
dude.
It's been decided, dude. Oh my God. Ramble agrees with you. Fuck.
Yeah, because he has a fucking half a brain. You don't. 21
Fine.
is insane.
Game to 16. What's the spread?
Steak, when is the last time you played one-on-one basketball?
I played.
Okay, but 21 is forever.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't call fouls. If Beef calls a foul, what's the odds on a fight?
Yeah.
I swear if that motherfucker, the only foul is one of those. That's it. I'm going to body the shit out of him. If he pulls one of those, like driving into the fucking basket, and, which he would do, fucking do. If he does one of those James Harden and calls a foul, fight 10-1. No, I'm just kidding.
The line, guys. 16 ones and twos, not make it, take it. That's settled. Now, what is the line? The last thing we need.
What is this? What is Bo fouls?
I'm assuming he said he means no fouls.
Oh, no. We can still play fouls. I'm not gonna smack you.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
live streams.
Oh yeah. If we play to 15, I think 7.5 is fair. That means 15 to 8 I cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah. 7.5.
Better make it 8.5.
Why don't we let it open 7.5 and let the Sharps steam it up to 8.5?
I'm down, Beef. I'm 100% down.
Money versus stake undercard. Yeah.
I don't know shit about money, but
I don't know anything about money. How tall is? No, it doesn't matter. You're not.
Yeah. How tall is money? Let me ask that. I'm a real strong 5'10".
Beeve all. Yeah, you are. You're a solid 5'10. 9.5 plus 200. Here it is. First to 16. Ones and twos. Spread
total.
7.5. Total is 21.5.
Perfect.
I hope I'm not. Is this unfair thing if I think that
I'm in then, Beef. I'm in.
I think the under is probably a good look. I don't know that I'm scoring 8 points, dude. It's going to be really hard. He's way shorter than 5'10, a stocky 5'10. Yeah. So where this is going to happen on the weekend of the Big East tournament, we don't know where yet. We'll figure it out. We'll in open court somewhere in the city of Manhattan, I think. Rucker. Should we bring this to Rucker? Rucker Park? I'm hearing rumblings that we need lines on this game. Yeah, it's coming. I think. Yeah. Chewy, bro. See Kelp. Why? What is Chewy doing?
We are live streaming this, Nikki. Absolutely, 1000%.
Okay. After the game, should we go to the virtual strip club with Chewy in GTA?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Back to business. I think some people don't like streams like these. I love streams like these. I think this is the perfect Monday morning listening. And I know somebody out there that's lurking right now who hasn't said a word, who is at their cubicle working with AirPods in. I hope they're smiling right now and enjoying themselves. That's why we do this. Thank you very much for hanging out. Also, in all seriousness, what's up with the commands? There we go. Shop.thedegenerate Weekly hoodies. Get your hoodies. I know it's cold out there. You're going to like the way you look. I almost guarantee it. Whoops, wrong one. When I cover, I want to have a Guinness for the first time with you. You're definitely going to throw up or you're going to complain and have a tummy ache. What did Matt say? Beeve going to be leg number 1 of Primer's Parlay this weekend. That is hilarious. 1 out of fucking 16. I am in my desk with AirPods smiling. W. Love that. Got my AirPods smiling right now. Love that. Sell out more seats than Petito in the Garden. Also love that. All right, Steak, take me to the NBA board. I know there's only so much we can do without knowing the
Isn't this exactly how you'd expect Prime to spell aloud?
Dude.
I mean, if you had to guess how Prime would spell aloud, that is how you'd guess it.
You are the one that had way your hopes way higher or the bar way higher for Primer.
No,
I know. I don't know that I could say I love Primer. But yeah, that's exactly, of course. That is exactly how I would expect Primer to spell aloud.
It's so perfect. Like that spelling would be minus 500.
Yes. Primer's he's young. He's got a long way to go. But I'm hopeful. I see a little potential in him. I think it could come. It could shine bright like a diamond. I don't love you either. Great. Unk, you called me out. I'm the guy with the cubicle laughing my ass off. Love that. I thought you said call me out like a bad thing. Love it. No, it's funny because I could see how many views we have in here, and then I see how many people chat. And I know there's a large portion of people that just listen, which is great. I hope we provide you guys good entertainment during the day. That makes 1. Stay Razor. I don't know what that means, but love it. Prime, you're a fucking idiot. Love that too. Okay. Here we go, Steak. Do we go back to the Clippers? I guess I can just ask you just straight up, as simple as that. Oh, wait, no. Hold that thought. Let's just go one by one.
Yeah.
Brooklyn at Washington. Washington was a very short dog against the Bucks. I took the Bucks first half. They did not cover. And then the Bucks pulled away, but Washington stormed back and they covered that game. You just hit the Nets outright in Philly. What do you think? What do you think here between these two teams? Oh, Washington is coming back after that cover against Milwaukee by getting their ass kicked to the Magic. Thanks for the offer on the game, by the way. Maybe we can make tomorrow happen. I'll touch base with you later. What are your thoughts here?
That's probably the Wizards.
Looking at the Roto Wire for you real quick. Clowney out, Russell out, Cam Thomas out. So there's a Cam Thomas and a Cam Johnson. I don't know that I knew that.
Yep.
Middleton, Sarr, everybody's just game time decision for the most part. You think it's the Wizards?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Strong lean, medium lean, or not like so much of a lean?
Medium lean. I looked at the college basketball board all morning. This is literally my first time looking at the NBA board. Okay. I'm fucking exhausted from yesterday.
Yeah, I bet. All right. Don't force yourself. Don't overdo it. The Sixers stock has to be at an all-time low. I know this says 68% of the people consensus would be taking the Philadelphia Sixers here. I do not agree with that.
I think you're wrong because of how bad the Bulls. Look at the Bulls.
Okay.
Bro, people don't want to give up on the 76ers, man. I'm telling you.
I think the Bulls are openly tanking, but now that you mention it, I guess that is a good point. They are covering though.
Yeah, they went to overtime with the Knicks, but look what they did against the Pistons.
Hard to say a team's openly tanking when they're trying to beat the fucking Knicks and the Suns. Oh my God. Oh, this will be a great regret I have to live with after that Paul George signing, not fading the 76ers under win total for 5 million fucking units. Okay.
At this game, and that's fair, Kadar. I'm sure fans are giving up. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fans, but what about sports bettors, right? Like that's the actual question. So it's very chalky. I think Vucevic is one of the worst defenders in the NBA, maybe in NBA history. Shady Beef, Subbank, 14-month. I'm here. Do you think that there's any potential for a ladder candidate in this game, or would that be stupid? If you like the Bulls, by the way, to preface that. Kobe White, Lonzo Ball. No? Okay.
Only thing that I think in this game I would say I could potentially like is Giddey PRA.
Okay. Man, I'm not really a Giddey guy. Okay, let's keep moving. The Clippers.
Yes. So this is I play the Clippers again. All the burner accounts in my Twitter DMs tell me to kill myself when they lose because it was such a fucking stupid wager because the Pistons were so obvious. And you know how that goes. But I absolutely think it's the Clippers.
Pistons have been playing some good ball. They've been playing some damn good ball.
What's the over-under at? Because the fucking Hawks and Pistons just scored like 300 points. Pistons are good. Cade Cunningham's really good.
Yeah, he's awesome. I was so wrong about that guy. Hand up. I like to remind people of my good takes. I will remind you even more about my bad takes. I did not think Cade Cunningham was going to be a dog in the NBA. Looks like the Clippers, so they're off of back-to-back losses and no covers. And the Detroit Pistons went over 239. Wow, man. Oh, my God. 148 points.
Yeah. What's the over-under for this game?
Very low. 223.
That's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Once again, getting fucking contrarian in the NBA, it doesn't work. But this is the most contrarian under of the night if you're interested.
Schroeder.
It's your boy.
Trader. Fucking fat girl's boy. Dude, can we bet on Detroit like in the futures market?
Yeah, definitely.
What do we do?
So right now, they're sitting at the 6th seed, and they're like a game and a half in front of the Magic. Obviously, the 6th seed's pivotal because it keeps you out of the play-in. Mm-hmm. And the way it looks is you'd play the Knicks, who aren't amazing right now. Mm-hmm. So you want the 6th seed. You don't want to play the Celtics or the fucking even the Cavs. Yeah, it's true. Nicky Gambles, of course, I go against that, and that fucking hit. The Raptors literally couldn't miss.
So do you think that I saw something that maybe Trent or someone tweeted that Kawhi and somebody else were announced out yesterday?
Norman Powell, yeah.
So are they playing today?
Not sure. I assume they're definitely GTDs.
If it was the first game of the back-to-back and the Clippers intentionally held them out the first game to play the second game, maybe it's a little obvious to bet into that, but I would do it, I think, because I don't think the Pistons have been that good, and I don't think anybody really cares for the Clippers. Clippers are 31-25. Yeah. All right. So I'm with you, Clippers. Indiana +5 at home against the Nuggets. What have the Nuggets been up to?
They just lost outright to the Lakers.
Ooh. Wow. Before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins in a row. The Nuggets have had a slow start to the year, but it looks like they've fucking woken up. Gordon's playing. Jokic is playing. Murray's game time decision. Looks like everybody's a go for the Pacers. And then the Pacers are also a team that's kind of figuring it out a little bit. Let's see. They've won 3 in a row and good wins too. Last night, obviously. They're going to be on a back-to-back. Don't you think fading Indiana would be a little obvious here?
And Denver bouncing back after losing outright is yes. I lean the Pacers. I'll wait on that Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray news and probably play the Pacers at some number.
Okay. Yep. I like the Pacers. All right. 4 more games, Steak, and then we'll shut it down. W Steak on streams now, by the way. This is great. So Hawks against the Heat. The Heat, the last time I even thought about betting them was what felt like a nasty spot. They were a road favorite. Yep. I had zero FOMO though, not getting involved, even though they covered because
I took that. Yeah, I took that. They were up
Good
like
job.
20 and they got pushed to overtime. They're so fucking soft.
Yeah. Yep. And then they lose at Milwaukee. This is going to be the 5th and final road game here for Miami going into play Atlanta. I like these Hawks, but I'm a little upset with myself. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason you loved them too, the Magic out of the All-Star break in Atlanta was because we always say this. Not always. We've started to say this. You fade teams that are hot going into a break. Fade them coming out of it. Or bye week, All-Star break, doesn't matter because they lose their fucking mojo. The Hawks were on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They covered 9 out of 10 games. Lost the last 2, failed to cover. But I don't know. I think I kind of like them here. What would your initial thought be? Is Miami favored in Atlanta weird?
Maybe at this point, after selling against the Bucks last night, and that's any way you slice it, the Hawks still dropped 143 last night. Hawks play the Heat today and Wednesday, if that matters. I lean the Heat. It's gross.
I have no idea what Trae Young has been doing. Yes, I will pull up Outlier a little bit. Let's finish though, because we're 11:50. We're kind of up against it. I do want to run through the last couple of games with Steak. All right, Steak. You going back to the Wolves?
It'd be funny if I did, right? I almost feel like for what they did for me, I have to go back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they saved me, dude. They fucking saved me.
I mean, now is the time. I think they're either going to lose by 40 or win outright.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I fully agree with that.
All right. Jazz at home against the Blazers. Have the Blazers cooled off because they
just splooged on the Hornets?
Oh my God. Yep, they've cooled off tremendously too. Well, not tremendously. They've lost and failed to cover 4 straight, but then they beat the absolute fuck out of the Hornets. What do you think about the Jazz here? Could they be a sneaky home dog?
Yes, in my opinion.
They did just win outright 7.5 dogs against the Rockets.
They've been showing up as dogs. Yeah, I dig that. Good point. Wolves Thunder under is a good look, decent look. I had it last night under 228. It didn't get anywhere close. I think they scored like 260.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do kind of like that.
That's
okay,
the same exact number. I might go back to that.
Okay. How the Kings been doing since that trade? Since they got Levine? Good? No.
Yeah, no.
Lost by 24. Oh, I like the Kings too. I like the Kings. They lost by 24. I had them in that game. The Warriors are a team not to be fucked with after they got Jimmy Butler. The Hornets just got ass blasted. Is this a little too obvious to take the Kings? Or
I don't think either side's super obvious. I don't think anyone's dying to bet this game. I don't think anyone's dying to bet Kings minus double digits. That's crazy.
Yeah, the last time they were double-digit favorites was 12 at Brooklyn. They covered 17.5. They covered. They're very good as double-digit favorites.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, it might be the Kings. I might just have to blindly just bet that. Maybe a Kings masterclass or ladder candidate. We've got Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. If you look at this Steak, this 5-on-5, you got anybody you would like here?
Miles Bridges.
Well, I was going to say someone on the Kings.
Oh, someone on the Kings. No.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, though. No.
Okay. Mark Williams is out. My God, if I keep hearing fucking anything about Mark Williams one more time. What is the spread if Mark Williams is in?
He's probably worth a point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's good.
He's that good?
He's good.
Okay, fine.
Hornets don't got much.
I feel like, yeah, I guess that's true. All right, quick recap of the NBA. You said it's probably the Wizards.
Yep.
It might be the Bulls.
I think you don't bet this game.
It's the Clippers.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You think it might be the Pacers?
Maybe, yep.
Not sure about Heat Hawks, right?
Slight lean. I like Dig Dat's look on the under. Maybe just I might have to go back to Minnesota, but I'm
okay.
Jazz lean.
Okay.
Kings lean.
Kings lean and Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, you already said that.
Oh, Clippers, Pistons under.
Clippers, Pistons under. Okay. Any masterclass candidates up on your head? I'm going to pull up Outlier, but I'll let you go. Unless you want to stay for Outlier. Do you want to stay for Outlier?
Oh no, I'll let you run through Outlier masterclass candidates. No, but I'll give you one. I'll get a good one that we can ladder, and I'll do a little like lottery parlay once we figure it out.
W Monday Steak, great start to the week. I'll text you later. We might be boots on ground for the Cavs Magic game tomorrow. By the way, I didn't comment on your hat. Nice new or different hat out there, adding to the rotation.
Almost didn't get it in.
Let's get I know. Let's get nasty at CBB. See you later, Steak. We'll chat. All right. Nurk assist ladder. I don't know how I feel about that. Nurk? Like Nurkic? Yes, AP picks. Yo, Unk, before you end, can you look at VGK Kings and tell me if the Kings line is short? I sure can. Yo, Steak, not to change subject, but you a Wu-Tang fan or DGen? Same question. I'm not a Wu-Tang guy, but I can't lie to you and pretend, like try to sound cool that I liked Wu-Tang. You know, I liked a lot of rap and hip hop growing up. My wife, she's from New York, and she kind of criticizes the Southern rap, if you will, that I like. You know, Master P, No Limit Soldiers, Silk the Shaka, Mystical, and then 504 Boys, Cash Money Millionaires. You know what I mean? Yin Yang Twins, Yin Gang in the Star. So no, I wasn't like the biggest Wu-Tang guy. No. All right. I'm going to pull up Outlier. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. Good little Monday. Good little Monday in this bitch. I'm going to pull up Outlier. And, oh, you know what? Yeah. Real quick. Let's just go. I just want to look at the Kings. I want to look at the Kings real quick. And then on Outlier. Still nothing, by the way. I know you guys have asked me. Still nothing with Outlier. I don't know if I know those guys. I chatted with them briefly about the maybe doing something. They were busy with the Super Bowl in town because they were in New Orleans and they shut down for a week, I think, maybe, if that sounds right. But no promo code or anything. I do like Outlier, so regardless, I don't care. I'm going to still promote them. I like using them. But I'm going to take you to I'm having a total fucking blank right now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take you to the Kings game because I feel like I like the Kings. And I might want to. It's either a Clippers or a Kings player masterclass for me. So I'm going to take you to the Kings. And we're going to go to props. Let's go to, do you recommend the pro version of Outlier? You know, I don't know if that's what I have right now. I think I do, but hold on for a second. Hold on and let me give you a better answer on that. All right. Can you guys see that okay? I think you can. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. How is Zach LaVine not getting one block? This motherfucker don't put his arm in the air when he defends and hit the ball one time. That's crazy to me. I mean, I like Sabonis, but Sabonis is chalky, right? Potentialists out. These are potentialists. You know, I just want to look at all right, 4 players. Is this implied probability? So the most implied probability, if I was a robot, beep, boop, beep, boop, just betting off of an algorithm, which a lot of people do. And if they win money, good. Do whatever works for you. I'd probably, I guess, play Domantas Sabonis over double doubles, huh? Wait, what are we talking about here? Domantas Sabonis under half a block. He doesn't get a block either. Does nobody block the ball anymore? I'm blocking Beeve. Probably over 1.5 plus money, plus 265. I'm blocking his ass. I mean, I don't have a good vert. I don't have long arms, but I'll get there some way, somehow. Oh, a lot of these are unders. Domantas Sabonis over 3. No, absolutely not. Under 1.5 threes for Domantas. All right, we're kind of all over the place right now. Let's focus real quick. Let's go to points. Let's just start with points. All right. LaVine. Let's see what LaVine's been up to. Oh, he's coming off of a poopy pants performance. Poopy pants performance. So LaVine is a shooting guard, and he's going against the Hornets. Ooh, versus shooting guards, they're actually really good. He might not be. So who do we want to go against here? We want to take a point guard? Who plays point? Malik Monk? Oh, power forward, huh? Power forward. Maybe that's the way we want to go. What do the Kings have? So power forward is Murray. Was Malik Monk, did he used to play on the Hornets? Is there a revenge game narrative here? Man, I'm sleeping on Malik Monk. He just signed a 4-year, $78 million deal. Second place in Sixth Man of the Year. Wow. Near's double-double in OT defeat. Oh, my God. He was 8 for 24, though. Jesus. Night Spark. Yeah. Oh, Malik, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Malik. Hey, Malik. Oh, Malik, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Malik. Oh, Malik, what a pity you don't understand. Take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. It's Malik Monk in this bitch. In this bitch. Malik Monk in this bitch. Malik Monk in this bitch. That's my guy. All right, let's hone in on Malik and see what we like. Oh, Malik, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. I don't mind Keegan Murray either. It's guys like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do with me. Don't break my heart, Mickey. All right, Keegan Murray's going against Miles Bridges. Is Miles Bridges not a great defender? Miles Bridges maybe more of a guy that's looking for. I like Keegan Murray. Where did he go again? With Iowa. That's right. I remember him. Let's see. 34. He's playing good minutes. 5 for 10, 5 rebounds. He had no assists last game, though. You're gonna have to get involved, little guy. All right, let's see. So we got Malik Monk. Let's go to over points. Yeah, so Monk's coming off of a pretty shitty game. I kind of like Malik Monk points, or maybe PRA. Keegan Murray. Let's see here. Yeah, he kind of just goes right over there. I think I like Murray to kind of maybe rebounds, kind of bang a little bit. What about let's go to PRA. So I'm going to change here. I'm going to go to points, rebounds, and assists. Points and rebounds. Where is PRA? I always forget. Here we go. Okay, points. Let's see. Okay, so they go under more than they go over. All right, let's look at Monk. Oof, God, Monk just played a terrible game. Oof, God. Points allowed, rebounds allowed, assists allowed. Yeah, so it looks like this is a pretty good matchup against the Hornets. He had a great game against the Pelicans. Damn, he was terrible against the... So the last time Malik Monk had a really shitty game, he had 13 against Orlando, and he bounced back. He was pissed. He had 32. I think that's kind of what I want to do. He just had a terrible game again, you know? Can we change to... this is the last 10. Can we change to the last 20? Yeah, I mean, he can go off. I like Malik Monk PRA. I think he might be a play. And then let's look at Keegan Murray. I love looking at this stuff. I love Outlier. Yeah, this is tough. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I just like the rebound. I kind of think I'm a rebound guy for Murray. Let's go to rebound. Just had 5. I mean, usually when he has a shit day, he goes over, you know? Shit day, except right here. Shit day, boom. Shit day. 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 Boom. You know? Head to head, but I don't know what you're asking there. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. That was fun. Good stream. W Steak Parlay Peter with a new follow. Welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate the subscribers. So we got a couple new ones. I hope you guys have a great week. Don't forget. Oh, we've got golf coming up. Not this week, but next week. Okay. Subscribe to the newsletter. Go on the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. Put your email in there. You can subscribe for free. Thank you to everybody who pays. And we are going to get you a newsletter every week in March. We got conference tournament, college basketball, March Madness. We're going to see if Mid-Major wants to feature some stuff. If anybody else wants to feature some stuff, get in the Discord. I'm sure you're probably already in there. And I hope we have some success today. Oh, we want to talk NHL real quick. The Aiden, last time I played NHL with Aiden Hill, that was successful. But okay, let's see what you're talking about here. The Knights are minus 120 on the road. I mean, I'm just a Knights guy. I like Aiden Hill. I don't know if he's playing or not. Kings are tough though. I think the Knights being favored is actually a lot of respect. Love the Knights here. I played the team total under for Vancouver. It was a little juicy, minus 160. They were kind of slumping going into the break. They grinded out 2 wins, started at home with a nice win. Yeah, I like the Knights, guys. I like the Knights. I do. I think I might play the Knights tonight. Might be an official play. And then the other game, I'm not touching that game. All right, guys, go run to bet. Clanton 50-1. You know what? I might just tell you. For the Cognizant, when is the Cognizant? Is that this week? And then it's the Honda Classic? Does that make sense? I thought the Honda Classic was this week. And then it's Bay Hill. You know? I'm not so sure. Anyways, I got to shut it down. Who needs a raid? Who? If you're in YouTube, you're not going to be able to join the raid. That's all right, though. We will send you over to, let's get you over to Owner's Box. See what's up to Owner's Box over there. All right, Stream Manager. All right, boom. Go run. Oh, I already read that. Owner's Box. Oops. Boom. All right. Malik Monk, PRA, or just points. Can't decide what I like yet. Go say what's up to Owner's Box. Thank you guys for hanging out. Wish you all the best. Hope you win more bets than you lose. Have a great day. Goodbye.